Welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're going to go visit a distillery. We're going to go visit a distillery in Mashamoquet, Connecticut called Watercure Farm Distillery. So they make their own bourbon, rum, vodka, all that good stuff, all different spirits. We're going to go check them out today. Do a little bit of tastings, see if we can bring some stuff home. And yeah, enjoy the video. Cheers, guys. All right, and we're here. Can't really see it, but we're at the Watercure Farm Distillery. So we're gonna see what they have to offer and see if we can get some pours or maybe some samples. Cheers. Okay, so we got our samples. We got a wheated bourbon, a barley bourbon, a brandy, and a rum. All pretty high in ABV, I will say. $20 for, I think these are about ounce pours, and they gave me a little Glencairn and some water. And they had smaller trays for the tasting trays, but this one's better for outside, she said. It's easier to carry too. So that's cool. So there it is. Let's review the first one. All right. So first, we're gonna try the brandy. So we're gonna take number 7 here. We're gonna pour it into our Glen and check out the appearance. It's a nice color. Very light, kind of golden color. Nose. There's lots of dried fruits and spice. Some vanilla in there. 131.22 proof. Pretty high for a brandy. That's really nice. It's got a really nice velvety mouthfeel. That dried fruit, it's pretty prominent. A little bit of spice on the finish. A little bit of an astringency. That's nice. That's really good for a brandy. And I say that because I don't typically drink too many brandies, but this one with the higher proof is definitely a unique experience. So it's nice. I'm gonna sit and sip on this for a little bit longer, and we'll try out the other ones. Cheers. All right, the next one we're gonna try is this Connecticut barley bourbon. It's 128 proof. We're gonna pour it into this Glencairn here. It's a nice color. Nice copper color. Yeah, definitely get a lot of chocolate. Rye's coming through, but you get a good amount of that, like the malted barley. It's probably a high malted barley in the mash bill. No age statement though. Some nice vanilla notes. Apple, a little bit of apple in there. Dark chocolate. Busy road. Cars driving by. Let's try it out. Cheers. It's really nice. It's got a good mouthfeel, nice and velvety. Tell it's high proof, good amount of spice, a little bit of an astringency from the oak. Get that chocolate on the finish as well. Yeah, that's really good. Caramel. It's got that caramel apple. It's probably like a 2-year, something around there. It's probably like a 18-month, 2 years, something around there. But yeah, I'm liking this spot so far. This is pretty good. This is probably my favorite dram so far. That brandy was really nice too. I totally recommend that if you're a brandy fan. And yeah, we'll try the next one. Cheers. All right, So now we're gonna try the Connecticut wheat bourbon. This number 9. And this is 139.5 proof. So 0.5 off, 0.5 proof off of being 70%, 140 proof. That's a pretty beefy bourbon. Let's pour it in the Glen, try it out. Okay. Color? It's a really nice dark amber color. 140 proof. Guessing, I want to say it's probably right around 2 years, assuming so. Nose. Oh, that's really good. You get a lot of chocolate with this one as well. Then you get like chocolate, cherry, vanilla. You get a lot of the char and the oak. Caramel. Oh, this smells really good. Let's try it out. Surprisingly, for almost 70%, you really don't get much of the ethanol alcohol on the nose. Let's try it out. Cheers. Wow, that's nice. We're on a main road. Cars driving by. Yeah, that's nice. It's very rich. For almost 140 proof, it's actually really easy drinking. Doesn't really have that big boozy burn you'd think it would. You get a lot of the oak. The cherry and the vanilla definitely lingers for sure. This fly's bothering me. Yeah, nice spice. Yeah, there's a good amount of finish, and the mouth feels great. This is definitely my favorite. Yeah, this is like a wheated bourbon bumped up like a few levels, 5 levels, 10 levels. It's up there. The proof definitely really makes this one for sure. I'm just surprised on how easy drinking it is for almost 140. I really like this. Let's actually add a drop of water to it as well. Okay, put some water in there, swirl it around. Ooh, it's even more cherry. Dark cherry, chocolate. It's really good. Yeah, move on to the next one. Cheers. Okay, all right. Next up is the Old Pot Rum. This is 138 proof, and it's aged for 2 years in a new oak barrel. So we're gonna go ahead and pour that into our Glencairn here. Very nice color for a rum. Looks like a bourbon. If I handed you this, you probably would have thought it was a bourbon. Nose. It's very similar to a bourbon. You get that like cane sugar sweetness, but you also get like the caramels and the vanillas from the oak barrel. Get a little bit of that like char spice as well. It smells really good. But yeah, you get that like in the background, that kind of like cane sugar like sweetness. It smells really nice. Let's try it out. Cheers. 138 proof. It's pretty hot. Good. Definitely not what I expected. You get a lot of the char. You get a lot of the oak as well. Definitely get a lot of the oak. It's got a lot of the barrel influence, vanilla, char. Once again, it does not taste like 138 proof. Going down super easy. It's got a really nice lingering mouthfeel. You can tell by the richness of the spirit itself though, that it is a higher proof. But yeah, you don't get that alcohol burn. You get that cane sugar that lingers, that sweetness definitely lingers. And yeah, this is just like super barrel influenced. I like it, it's very good. That high proof, It packs a good punch. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. If you're a bourbon guy, I think you would enjoy that. Yeah. And we actually got one more mystery dram. So, cheers. All right. So, for our last pour, we have the Wolf Den Rye Whiskey, and this is 137 proof. And yeah, I asked them, I said, do you guys have the rye? And they actually aren't selling the rye. They don't have the rye for sale for tastings or bottles, but she did have a bottle of it, and she let me try some, which was really cool. This place is awesome. It's on like a little nice farmland, as you guys can see. Just kind of walk around the back. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's check this out. Nice color, nose. It's a little warm today. That's why I'm kind of sweating a little bit, but. So this really reminds me of kind of like that South County rye. I get a big chocolate and apple again. I see a common theme with a lot of their spirits. A lot of their spirits have like big, like chocolatey, and this one actually has a little bit of citrus in it. Oh, wow, it smells really good. A little bit of spice, a little bit of oak, ethanol. It's pretty well hidden. Let's try it out. Okay, that high proof bourbon was really good. This is up there for me too. This might actually be my favorite. It's really citrusy, nice chocolatey finish. Spice isn't too crazy. The finish isn't tannic or bitter. It's got a nice drying finish though. You do get a little bit of the oak on the finish, but finish is very clean. The mouthfeel is really, really nice. Wow, that's good. I like that. Yeah. We're gonna see if maybe I can grab something to purchase, to go. And yeah, it's been a fun experience. Hopefully you guys stuck around this long in the video to see me still talk about it. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get something to go and probably do a recap back at the house. So cheers, guys. All right, so now we're back in my house, and yeah, do a little recap. So the Watercure Farm Distillery was a really good time. Definitely enjoyed it. A lot of their spirits are high proof. They actually didn't have any of the bourbons to go, but I managed to grab something. I got their old putt rum. This is a 200 milliliter bottle. It's 69% alcohol by volume, 138 proof. This was actually $30, which is pretty expensive, kind of spendy. But for what it is, it's a small distillery. They actually don't make much, which is, you know, it's kind of harder to get some stuff. Like I said, they didn't even have any of the bourbons or the rye to go, which I would like to buy in the future, hopefully, if they can make some more. And yeah, I wanted something to take home. And this is actually a really unique experience, I would say. This is a 138 proof rum aged for 2 years in a new oak barrel. And they're a smaller distillery, so they, like I said, all their bourbons are single barrel, or most of their bourbons are single barrel. So they don't really make too much. Yeah. So I thought this was cool to take home. Crack this open, try it out. And also this is a good rum to try with a friend. Say, hey, have you tried high proof rum aged for 2 years in a new oak barrel? Pretty unique, I would say. Let's pop it open, try it out. Got this glass cork. It's actually kind of hard to get off. Okay. Wow. Glass. Interesting. Let's pour it up. Got our Glencairn here. Okay. So yeah, just like at the distillery, looks like a bourbon. It's really nice. See, if you just kind of handed somebody this, they would probably think it was bourbon. All right, this is a difficult cork. Nose? Oh yeah. You get that cane sugar. This I get like some dried fruits, vanilla, spice. Try to. Yeah, that's really good. Definitely get that proof. Very spicy, lingers. The oak as well. There's a really nice lingering vanilla note in there. That cane sugar sweetness. It's very potent. Yeah. Like I said, $30, kind of expensive, but for a small local distillery, they were about an hour away. I would totally recommend checking them out. It was a good time. If you want to try some good high proof products, I kind of said to the bartender, I was like, you know, having a brandy and a rum at that high proof really makes a difference. It's definitely very unique. And I think it's definitely worth going up there, trying out, or if you're in that area, check it out for sure, or maybe make a trip out of it. So this says this is batch 1, bottle 245. And yeah, like I said, I had a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my upcoming videos. Like a beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers!